Hey guys, Jared here, and today we're going to be testing the accuracy of the WE gas blowback L85. When I chronoed this gun with propane and 0.2 gram BBs, I found that it was shooting 480 feet per second for the first few shots and then lowering down to an average of 420 to 430 feet per second. This was on a very cold day. In fact, it was just around freezing and it was actually snowing earlier that day. On a warmer day, it will average around 440 to 450 feet per second, so you're going to have to downgrade it a little bit if you want to take this into most fields. When I tested the rate of fire, it was averaging roughly around 800 to 850 rounds per minute. Once again, this was on a cold day towards the end of a magazine, so on a warm day, it will average around 900 rounds per minute. That is actually very good considering the size of the bolt of this gun, and I gotta tell you, when you're shooting this gun, it has a decent amount of recoil and it is a lot of fun to shoot. When I took this gun back to 100 feet to shoot at the man-sized target, I found it to be a very easy target to hit. But something that became very apparent: this gun does not work very well on full auto in the cold. As you can see, there's some snow on the ground, it was very cold, it was around freezing, really not ideal temperatures or just an ideal environment for a gas gun to work. It would make sense that this gun freezes much faster and worse than other guns because the bolt is so large and requires so much gas. So if you live in a colder environment, it's absolutely needed that you get CO2 magazines. As you can see there, most of the gas was simply spraying out around the bolt, kind of spraying out of the barrel. BBs weren't really going anywhere, and in fact it was so cold and so frozen that the magazine was almost frozen to the piston. So yes, this gun really doesn't work very well in the cold. With that said, let's be realistic. You're never going to use this gun on full auto out on the field. If you're using a gas blowback rifle, it will be on semi-automatic out in woodland. This gun works perfectly fine in the cold on semi-automatic, just not on full auto. So for the rest of this test, I will be going semi-automatic only. As you might have noticed, at 100 feet away, a headshot target is very easy to hit with this gun. At 150 feet away, shooting at a man-sized target, the result is the same. When shooting at the headshot target at 150 feet away, I was very pleased with the results. The BBs were flying incredibly straight and I was getting very tight groupings. It's important to point out I was only using .28s. I would recommend using something a little bit heavier, maybe .35s, possibly up to .40s, and then the BBs will fly even straighter, but even with .28s, the target is still a really easy shot. The effective range of this gun is going to be around 200 to 250 feet away. This gun has a very long barrel length, very high velocity, and great hop-up unit. I can easily see you using this as a DMR out on the field. So where does that leave us with this gun? Well, there's quite a few things you need to think about before actually considering buying it. If you live in a colder environment, you need to have enough money left over to get CO2 magazines so it will continue to function in the cold. If you live in a warmer environment, this is not really an issue for you. However, you do need to realize this gun is shooting 440 feet per second average and is far above most FPS limits at fields. Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that when it was 32 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 0 degrees Celsius, I was able to get 2-inch groupings at 150 feet away. This is one accurate gun, and you're usually able to get 2 to 3 magazines out before you need to regas. Let alone the fact that this is one of the coolest guns I've picked up in a very long time. It definitely performs very well, and it makes me want to get some more gas blowback bullpup guns. Maybe an AUG, maybe an F2000. I don't know, I'll leave that up to companies to make. Well, that about sums up my accuracy test. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys Friday for the review.
Ah!
Oh, come on!
What?
Part of your banshee hit me and killed me! So I just didn't get any kill there. Bullshit. I had a sniper too, god damn it. Oh, stop shooting at me, person behind you. Ah! God damn it, twice in a row! Oh, okay, no, you killed me. Good, I got a kill there.
Awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna walk behind you. Woo. Say goodbye to Dad's.